Is Shiba Inu dead? No, Shiba Inu is not dead. But what we did just experience over the last few days is Shiba Inu's first death cross of 2023. Now, the last time we actually had a death cross was back in March of 2022, so it's been quite some time. If you're not familiar, that is when the short-term moving average moves below the long-term moving average. So you can see right now, the 50-day moving average fell below the 200-day. Now, while typically this is a bearish signal, I will say this, it's doing it at a lessening degree than what it was compared to March of 2022. You can kind of see that drop that we had was a very, very substantial death cross, okay? Now, the great thing here that we're seeing is we're seeing some flattening in terms of the price of Shib, right? Now, the RSI is kind of lagging as well. It's showing that Shiba Inu is in fact very oversold at this time. Now, the great thing is that last time we got to this range, Shiba Inu turned around and started a little bit of a rally, and Shiba Inu could do the same thing here. Now, the thing to remember with this is that right now, Shiba Inu is a victim of the broader crypto market. Right now, BTC is sitting at 27K, Ethereum's at 18K. There's not much direction in the market at this time. It's a lot of sideways trading, and this has to do with a lot of the uncertainty still floating around the future of crypto, the future of the economy. All this stuff does play an impact. Now, in fact, we are supposed to have a very key ruling in the XRP case too, with the Hinman documents to see if those are going to be admissible or not. There's a lot of stuff that's happening right now that is affecting the price. Now, what you need to remember is obviously when it comes to the price of Shib, the state of Shiba Inu, everything is actually looking pretty good, right? The only thing that's lagging is the price. When we look at these developments that are being built, the progress on shibarium, the progress on the metaverse, the more partnerships that come out, this is all bullish stuff for Shiba Inu. But what you have to remember is we're not at a time where these events, these announcements, these great developments that are happening, they're not going to directly impact the price, right? Shibarium, testnet launch, you guys remember, didn't make much impact in price. If Shibarium mainnet were to drop today, it may not make much impact in price. Not yet. We're just not there quite yet. What you have to remember is these times are kind of where the market starts to feel itself out. It's kind of we'll call it the pre-bull market. We may go on some little bit of runs. We may stack some gains together, but it's not the explosive moves that you typically expect out of crypto. We're just not at that point quite yet. Where we'll likely see that is after the Bitcoin halving, late 2024, right? But the thing to remember is that doesn't mean that Shiba Inu is going to be stagnant until that point. Some people mistake that, because price is flat right now and there's not much happening, they think that just means that price is going to be flat. Typically, the year following the drawdown of a bear market cycle, that big red year that we saw back in 2022, historically, you have a green year following that. Right now, Shiba Inu is actually up compared to where it came into the year. Now, the rate at which we finish the year is going to depend on a lot of things. It's going to depend on the economy. It's going to depend on those macro factors that we talk about all the time here on the channel. But this death cross that we're in right now doesn't necessarily mean the end. It doesn't mean that Shiba Inu is dead. Just as quickly, it could turn around and form a golden cross, and we could be off to the races. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. We don't know what's going to happen with the price, but the good times are ahead. We know the great things that are coming. And this sort of price action right now is not going to deter the path of Shiba Inu. Appreciate you guys. Show your love below if you haven't already. And I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.